Hello, how's it going today? It's Frankie here. And Southgate has gotten lucky again with his team. And this is at what? How many times have we gotten lucky in this tournament so far? Serbia we were lucky, Denmark we were lucky not to lose that. Slovenia, well, to be fair, that was just one of those games actually, to be fair. And Slovakia we got lucky, we had to get that last minute Bellingham bicycle kick or whatever you want to call it. And then we wanted to win it after extra time. This game here, let me tell you, this is probably one of the most dullest matches I've seen. It's been coming throughout the tournament for us. I mean, first off, I was just like, yeah, it's dull, it's boring, it's whatever. And there was nothing. Like, you could say we shaded it on chances. Switzerland passed the ball on a bit better than us, actually. Just put this on airplane mode 1 second. Sorry about that. And you could say, like, the Switzerland probably passed the ball better. Second half, it was more of like the same. Nothing happened, and there's not a single shot on target. Nothing. And Switzerland managed to have the odd shot on target. You could say they were getting close to a goal. Whereas with us, we improved a bit. We actually passed the ball a bit more better, a bit more quicker. I'm not really going to pick any individual names because not much really happened, if I'm being quite honest. And then Switzerland took the lead, which you would think, okay, England didn't even look like scoring throughout. I mean, we haven't had a single shot on target yet. I mean, it was just all passing, cancelling each other out, or tense. And Switzerland kind of deserved a goal because, they've been playing the slightly the better football. I mean, if we're going to score, I'm sure with 10 minutes ago we can't score now, 10, 15 minutes ago. But yet, Saka with a good, shot into the bottom corner. Then the keeper even moved for that equaliser. First ever shot on target. And again, we always save it till late to rescue it. We always have to rely on one player of ours to actually do the business. It's quite poor actually. The third player for us to score in this tournament so far is really bad. Well, you've got Spain that has multiple players that score for them. Same with Germany. I mean, it's quite poor to be honest. I mean, we need to work better on that. We should be at least tune up on these as well. I mean, no, Switzerland's a difficult team. I did say they'll knock us out. Could have done. Bearing in mind that it took us a miracle to get back. Especially back to an equaliser. I mean, that's the only time we look like scoring. I think it's more like a panic shot. Because Saka just said, you know what, I'm going to go for and just shoot. If it misses, it misses. We got in. And we also saw that, we did play okay after that. Switzerland had their moments as well. Extra time, you would think, okay, could we get a winner somewhere? Not much really happened. Switzerland had a good corner and then hit the bar. I mean, they also had a shot that Pickford saved. If it wasn't for Pickford, to be honest, we would be nowhere, to be honest. I mean, he's been important for this England team too, making important saves as a goalkeeper should. I mean, obviously when Shaw came on and, it made a difference when Gareth Southgate made the substitutions. It just needed a bit more. I didn't even notice Kane. Bellingham, mate, it's disappointing. A majority of these players score 30 goals to their clubs. So maybe it's the fact that they score that's probably why it doesn't work because they're not usually passing, they're usually just shooting and scoring. That's why it doesn't work. Mainu, brilliant. I've got to say he was outstanding. He didn't score. The movement from him, that teenage really has settled into football quite well for himself. Won us the FA Cup because he scored that winning goal, what ended up to be the winning goal. He played well for England. If we win the Euros, he's got Euros to his name too, another trophy for himself. Brilliant though. And the penalties, I was just like, you know what? With how Switzerland have played, England's got to get a good penalty shot record somewhere. They got to do well. And we scored off our penalties. Pickford had to make one crucial save. If it wasn't for his save, I think he could have missed one somewhere. And he was crucial for us. I mean, it doesn't matter, every England player scored. I can't really remember who scored our penalties. But brilliant penalty. I didn't expect that record to come into it. Because Switzerland should have really beaten us towards the end of extra time. It shouldn't have gone to extra time. Even that when we equalised, we should have won it. We can't keep doing that. Like I said, that the opponents we faced, they're going to give us a good chance to score. It's not like the opponent we played was against Spain or Germany or wherever. It'll be a different story because they wouldn't settle on that. They'll just keep going. And I've got to say, Portugal, France, dull. France has never scored a goal of open play this tournament, so their goals have been just penalties. And I'm going to compare us in that category because I think France are the better players than us, and they could just grind out their result against us. I mean, that's what I think in my opinion as well. Not to mention as well with Netherlands and Austria, not Netherlands and Turkey. Beg your pardon. That was an interesting one, I think. Netherlands obviously scraped it past Turkey, took the lead, and then Netherlands just started coming into it. We're getting great opportunities. I forgot who scored, by the way, but it doesn't. We'll be playing Netherlands next, which I'm worried about because they're a good team as well. They could play quick football against us. If Van Dijk and the other defenders are on form at the back, then their strikers are good at scoring. They'll get two. I mean, past us anyway. But knowing this England team, we don't know. I'm not really starting to believe, but it could be one of those moments where we could just, if we do get to the semi-final, we could potentially grind out something against Spain and put into extra time. Well, Spain or France, where we face. I feel like England need to start believing, but then everyone starts cheering. They start celebrating like they won the cup. Not the cup, but the trophy. It's not coming home. It never has come home. Only sing that when it's come home. It makes sense. It's coming home. It's coming. I can't understand if that was sung after we won the final. Then you can start singing it. Don't start singing it before it happens. We've done it before. And they're comparing Southgate's record. Oh, it's gone to a few semis, gone to a final. Okay, the final you could probably say fair enough. The semi-finals, why is that such a good record? They'd count it, but what did we do? We didn't do nothing those other semis. So this needs us to be stopped comparing. I think Potter did a better job today. I really do. And I still think he'll be the right man if Southgate doesn't win this Euros. If by some miracle we do win the Euros, then Southgate should keep the job. Southgate would have done a Ten Hag, did the impossible really. Being incredible with how poor we played. We played better than this and we've lost. And we got knocked out. So crazy things have happened, to be honest. And yeah, Spain beating Germany was the icing on the cake for that game, wasn't it? I mean, I had drama written all over it. That could be fate for Spain to win it. 100% record in the Euros, win all their matches. It's possible. Knowing fans, I could give them a game actually, so you just don't know. I said Germany or Spain. I don't know if I said it. It should have been a Germany-Spain final. It would have been a great final. I tipped Germany or Spain from the start. And it was like, I still think Spain should win it. They got too much firepower. They're scoring too many goals. England, I don't know what's happening. England should have been out against Slovakia. Really, they should. I mean, that was hilarious that we still got out of that one. Anyways, I mean, England are one of those teams where it's like someone working at a shift, and yet they don't really work well for the first few hours. Yet they end up working well when they don't need to at that moment in time. For the last few hours when it's like not even that hectic, wherever they're working at. Or England could be at one of those ones where they don't work hard when it's busy, but yet they work hard when it is. It's kind of like that. So it's kind of like that basically. I'm comparing it to that. It's like, those restaurant jobs where you're not really working hard when it is busy, but you work hard when it isn't. It's a strange one. That's how England are. They have days like that when they choose to turn up or choose not to turn up. Tell you what, like, I'm sorry, I'm not really believing in it. I want to. But you know what? A tiny bit of us has got to believe. We do need to have something to boast about here, literally. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, share everyone, subscribe and hit the bell notification below. I'll see you in my next video.